base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money and case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money and case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could hit the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could hit the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to clean it up like Ben Waywall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And now here is Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Detroit.
First pitch on its way.
Starling
Late
Marte.
that time for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And it's 1-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
On he pops it up. Goodrum over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to bat will be Niko Goodrum as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
1-1.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Popped him up. Escobar has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. 2 balls and a strike. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Niko Goodrum. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back at the track, the wall.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the
The
dish.
center fielder.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
No outs, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Verlander is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. Steven Ortiz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Yelich gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasmani Grandal is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis is there, 1 away. Next to hit is D. Strange Gordon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, Justin Verlander, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed strike 3. So here is Starling Marte. He flied out leading off the ball game as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman,
Lined hard to center field.
Escobar.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, here is Nick
The right
Markakis.
fielder,
Here's the first pitch.
Markakis.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Into right field, that's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him. So now to the plate, Sixto Sanchez.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First offering on its way. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Niko Goodrum. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich worked a walk his first time up. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The left fielder, Mookie.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Niko Goodrum.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's a pop-up now. Goodrum is there, one away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here it comes. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Steven Ortiz. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Verlander has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment.
Ryan McMahon.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's ball one. Fouled away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And it's fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, D. Strange Gordon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
2 strikes.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Justin Verlander struck out in his first at-bat, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting. The
First pitch of the AB now.
Starling Marte.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Hey, a
That's
2-out
inside.
walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for. And now Nick Markakis. He singled in his first AB.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Up next, Sixto Sanchez. He flew out in his last AB. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to bat, Niko Goodrum. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. At the plate now, Byron Buxton. Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now into the box is Paul Konerko. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Now back, second base.
Ready to take his hacks again. Niko Goodrum blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up, Yasmani Grandal, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next, it'll be D. Strange Gordon, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for the Diablos, the first baseman.
First
Freddie
pitch on its way.
Freeman.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And that misses, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Steven Ortiz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Marte gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ken Griffey will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ken Griffey.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Griffey is retired, and there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Niko Goodrum. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Aroldis Chapman will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the right fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Anthony Santander is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Franmil Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. Looking up is Yelich. Adios, pelota. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Now batting, left field.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Niko Goodrum as he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. Betts rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between 1st and 2nd. Mariano Rivera comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
now
please.
Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's running,
1 and 1.
Three runs already home here. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. Marte's after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up is Steven Ortiz. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Cishek.
Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The right fielder, Byron Buxton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander's got it, and there's one away. And here's Christian Yelich now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
The third baseman.
Cishek's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Freeman's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eduardo Escobar. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Escobar.
High in the air down the right field line. Buxton will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Digging in next, Anthony Santander, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. Yordan Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Marte is under it, and that retires the side. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yasmani Grandal, and they could use a spark from him here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, second baseman.
D. Strange Gordon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Steve Slaughter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Slaughter drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strike. Out or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Colton Wong will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 delivery. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, 2 pennant race division teams took the field today, but only one can come away victorious, and all that's left now is the celebrating and the unveiling of the rewards.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Puerto Rico launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game. Sixto Sanchez earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. first for your victorious home team. 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
I'm a B-boy, standing in my B-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish, my language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight, and still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth and walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues, I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just slam.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Michigan and Puerto Rico. So here is Daddy Professor. We are ready. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Virginia and Puerto Rico. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Justin Turner. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Soldier, did a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillage, yeah, I told ya. Both
afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Montana and Puerto Rico. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton. As we're just about set for baseball. Now the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, one down. Striding in is Byron Buxton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Batting third.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
He's got it. Buxton, base runner at first with one out. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
There goes Buxton. Full count still. The next 3-2. Pop straight up. Burns with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set and the pitch. Two out with the man at first. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0 from the belt. The pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit down the line at first. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading for the Diablos, the second baseman, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Reined in. And there's one down now. And stepping in. Niko Goodrum as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Niko Goodrum becomes out number 2 this inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Hiroshi Ma. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hiroshi Ma.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman.
Jackie Robinson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Charging in is Santander. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Freddie Freeman.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Batting fifth.
And he'll step off.
Baseman Steven Ortiz.
To the plate now, Steven Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Looking up is the center fielder. Adios, pelota.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Yordan.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to stand in is Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Batting eighth,
Next to hit, Salvador Perez. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting ninth.
First pitch on its way. Corbin Burns is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. Stepping in once again is Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. First pitch on its way. Mike Trout is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The batter. Here now is our final line score.
The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Puerto Rico and Texas. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Diablos, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Left field and deep. Looking up is Finley. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Nico Goodrum.
The shortstop.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting third.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. So now here is Steven Ortiz as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll reach second now with one away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Right to him. And he is out on the tag. Next, it'll be Anthony Santander, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Raiders, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he'll step off and try again. And now the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in is Chipper Jones, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now it'll be Salvador Perez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood in it. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Line drive to left. Finley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
The pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Soriano is there, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting
In
fifth,
now, Steve
the
Finley.
left fielder,
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Martinez is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Nico Goodrum, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again. Mike Trout blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Next up is Steven Ortiz. He doubled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Jones shading to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in will be Jose Ramirez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he'll try to hold back on the swing. But he went around for the first strike. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher,
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They won't stick in with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes. I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hop, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Diablos and the Wolverines. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Diablos, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Now here it comes. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one.
7 o'clock.
Little tardy on that swing. As it's well wide of first. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. And that's out number one. Next to dig in, Nico Goodrum.
The shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
First offering. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-1.
1-1.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with two away, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the AB now. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Michigan, the center fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Buxton.
That evens it up 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And now in the box, Cody Bellinger. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. One out, runner at first, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. In there, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Steven Ortiz. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. So the next to bat will be Anthony Santander. And now the first pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Ortiz stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to third. Turner has it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. And up steps Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hot shot to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And now here is Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit to short. And boy, an error saver there at first. If he kept his foot on the bag, he did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. So now to the plate, Corey Kluber. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
the second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Out in front of it, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Next to hit is Niko Goodrum. First delivery to him. 2 out, nobody on. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. To short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher,
Matthew Liberatore comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that one yanked just foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, that's awful.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Into the box, Freddie Freeman grounded out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That misses. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next, here is Steven Ortiz. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Again, another foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger looking up. And that one is gone. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The catcher, number 14, Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Santander rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Mariano Rivera answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Corey Kluber. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Tatis into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Niko Goodrum, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch on its way. Adley Rutschman is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, left field.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Now to bat, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Here it comes, 1-0. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to bat will be Steven Ortiz. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB now. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1 the count. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And that's in there, base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-2 game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Goodrum moving to his left. Stepping in next, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Trevor.
On a line to shortstop. At the plate now is Justin Turner. He grounded out last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, and there's 1 away. Up next, Anthony Santander. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Popped him up. Gallo is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next up, Salvador Perez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. To third, reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Adley Rutschman digging in now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. He was a double play victim last time around. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Yordan Alvarez is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Steve Cishek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Nick Markakis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First offering. High and deep to right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled to the right side. Bellinger brings it in. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Lifted down the line in left. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. To 1-2 now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. So the lineup flips over. And digging in, Byron Buxton delivered an RBI single last time up, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that's in there. Base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Cody Bellinger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trevor Story becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in... Ready now is Freddie Freeman. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Two and one. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Steven Ortiz. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So next to hit is Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And that misses. 2-1. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in next, Adley Rutschman. He bounced out last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up is Joey Gallo. Singled in his last at-bat. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the imposing power bat. Anthony Santander. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one. That wasn't even close.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Salvador Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And he will make the catch just shy of the... Wade Davis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Shohei Ohtani will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate is Byron Buxton. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 0-1 the count. Hops this one up. Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now into the box, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Anthony Santander gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The count now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher.
Alvarez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.